final example here, we're going to look at what happens when the equation of a circle is expanded out. And what this means is like they FOILed out the whole x term and the y term, and it's all moved to one side of an equation. This is like our general form of any kind of function or relation. So what we want to do here is we want to collect all our x's and all our y's together. So I'm going to start with my x squared and an 8x. Those two go together. And I'm going to collect my y's. So y squared and 4y. And then this 4, I'm going to move it to the other side, because our equation for a circle has the r by itself on one side. So that was my reason for doing that. Now we're going to use completing the square, which means I'm going to make this binomial right here into a trinomial by adding a number. And we're going to do the same thing for our y. We're going to change this binomial into a trinomial by adding a number. Now, if I add two numbers on the left side, we need to make sure to add two numbers on the right side so that our equation stays balanced. What number goes in this blank? We take the middle term, we divide it by 2, and then we square it. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4, and negative 4 squared is 16. Over here, we take our middle term, divide it by 2, and square it. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 squared is 4. So in these blanks, we also put that 16 and that 4. Now we're ready to factor. And when we factor a perfect square trinomial, we're going to take the square root of our first term, which is x, the sign in the middle, which is minus, and the square root of 16, which is 4. Now we do the same here. The square root of y squared is y, the sign in the middle is plus, and the square root of 4 is 2. To find the last part, we just add these numbers up. 4 and negative 4 will give me 0, leaving me with just 16. So this tells me I have a circle with a center at 4, negative 2, and the radius is the square root of 16, which is 4.